We're gonna start this video be like, whoa, dude, we've got some fucking more Pokemon cards. I can't keep doing that voice. I can't. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have TCG, and I just came home from my job. I know. Fucking your mom is a 24/7. Anyway, I just got home, and we got some Pokemon cards from Battle Partners. And I know just yesterday I was talking about the Ends Pokemon cards, and now I think they're crazy. But I'm gonna keep it with you. We might have just got somebody even crazier. Now, it turns out in this set, we're not just gonna be getting partner Pokemon. We're gonna be getting regular ass dudes. Then we got this new Meowscarada that can switch into the active spot once per turn and then does 180 to a Pokemon EX. I think this card's okay. I think this card is very, very all right. I mean, it kills Charizard. I feel that's every grass Pokemon's duty. The fact, like, since Obsidian Flames, every grass card is like, we can kill Charizard. Can you do anything else? No, but we can kill Charizard. I'm gonna keep with you when I've been sitting here for a minute waiting for the translation. Shout out to, they have it in the article. I'll link the article as well. But shout out to Justin Basil for the translation. Goated guy. We got this Iono's Voltorb, which I legitimately think could actually be a pretty good Pokemon, with its attack being Chain Bolt, 20 damage, and then does 20 more damage for each lightning energy attached to your Iono's Pokemon. I think that could get not bad for like a one prizer. It's a double colorless, so I mean, I'd say double colorless energy, but that card rotates. But I don't think they would leave us without something like that. There's a lot of Pokemon attacks that are feasible because we have double colorless. But granted, it's an Iono Pokemon, so as soon as you set up Belly Bolt, Electric Streamer just puts on Electric Pokemon, so who knows, you might even get to attack with it. This Iono's Electrode is very funny because its first attack is it kills itself unless you give it a Bravery Charm. No, it has to be... No, unless you give it, like, Hero's Cape. Or the fucking... The cloak? Not the cloak. The cape? The other cape. The one that gives it 100 HP but makes it a two-prizer. Which would be ass, because this is a flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out. I'm calling this in the next world where this card is legal. This coin flip will win worlds. And it'll start a wave of a revolution. It'll start a wave. The Iono deck is looking very cool. We have the alt art for the Kilowattrel. Very cute, very adorable. These are gonna be very. I'm gonna call that the Iono cards are gonna be the chase cards of this set. Probably beating N, but you never know. And then we have a Swinub line. A Swinub to Mamoswine. The Swinub has Call for Family. It's whatever. This Piloswine, you know, has cool art. He's dropping in. He's playing Fortnite. Look at this guy. Look at this angle. He's coming in, dude. He's like, where am I dropping? Lumiose, or am I going to you? I'm sorry. I'll stop now. I'm just saying, bro. Look at the art. The art actually isn't like bad. Like, look at this guy. He's adorable, bro. He's popping in. He's showing out. We got this Mamoswine with Mammoth Carry, which I'm going to keep it with you. I thought that said Curry for a minute, and I'm like, that makes sense. Apparently, you get to search your deck for a Pokemon, add it to your hand, and then its attack is 180 and then scales 40 damage by each stage 2 Pokemon that you have on bench. I mean, it's 180 right now. If you set up another Mamoswine, it's doing 220. If you play Pidgeot, that's 260. He has 340 HP, which is bigger than Charizard. The only thing is that it's weak to grass, so it's the same thing with Charizard. It's weak to the same things Charizards are. And I think Charizard's going to be a good deck moving into the lifespan of the game. I think that card's going to be good for the lifeblood of the game, unless like every relevant deck is just a grass type for some reason. I don't think it'll happen. And then the reason I was fucking excited for is the Hops cards. I love Hop, one of my favorite rivals, one of my goats, one of the totes of my goats. I'm just scrolling around. We're gonna start with his double because Hop's Wooloo is 50 damage. You know what? Actually, I take that back. If you can put 3 energy on this Hops Wooloo and deal 50 damage, I will concede. I will let you have the game. I will look you in the eye and I will just be like, you won. You got this one. Hops Double is a when you evolve from wait, no, what the fuck? When you play this card, yeah, no, I'm stupid. When you play this card from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon when they're active. It's crazy. It's like boss. Apparently, people were telling me it was like Umbreon VMAX. I've never read that card, so if it is like Umbreon VMAX, welcome to the club. You get to join Hops Double. Or other way around. Hops Double gets to join Umbreon VMAX in the club. In the club. Look at this guy. Actually, yeah, that's criminal. I have no idea what this... I thought we had all the cards. We do not have Hops Cramorant. He just looks at you and you die. 120? Crazy. He just looks at you and you die. That's the effect of Hops Cramorant. Hops Snorlax has a crazy ability that lets your other Hops Pokemon deal 30 more damage. Crazy. And then for 3 colorless, 140, and then heal 80 off of this Pokemon. This is insane. We're gonna read the Zacian last because I want to read like 2 more cards before Zacian, so you get the drift. We have Hops Choice Band. When attached to Hops Pokemon, not only does the attack cost a colorless less, they do 30 more damage to the active opponent's Pokemon before applying weakness or resistance. This is crazy. This is just OG choice. This is like Choice Band, but just for Hops Pokemon. Obviously, as the name implies, Hops Choice Band. If it did anything else, I'd be very concerned at the name. And then the last Hop card we have to talk about is Post Wick. Look at that art. It's gorgeous. The attacks of Hops Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. So this in the mirror is horrendous. You know, you don't want to put this ever in the mirror. Do 30 more damage to the opponent's active Pokemon. And now, trainers, if you've read so far, the Stadium gives 30 extra damage. The Choice Band, 30 extra damage, and an energy less. The Snorlax, another 30 damage. You have 90 damage. Now, with that in mind, let's read Hops motherfucking Zacian, which, by the way, I'm telling you, this is already... I'm already excited that my boy Hop is in here because I'm gonna keep it with you. Out of all the Pokemon characters that you'd think that they would launch the set called Battle Partners with, Hop was not one of them that I think. Like, you look at the pack art and you see heavy hitters. Like, we'll go up. We have it here. You see the pack art and you have heavy hitters. You have N, Lily. Those are two really popular characters. You have Iono, like a modern popular character, and then Hop is just chilling, dude. It is almost sort of a miracle that Hop is even here. But Hop Zacian does close cleave at 30 damage. It also does 30 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. For those boomers, for those old players in the chats, this is Lando T. This is Lando T EX, that first attack. Crazy. If you've been reading, that is, if you have all the damage modifiers in play, that is 120 damage and 30 to the bench for free, because if you have the Choice Band in it, it removes the energy cost. This can attack for free. And then the Brave Slash, 240 damage during the next turn. This Pokemon can't use Brave Slash. Is it gonna matter when just for 3 steel or slash metal energy, you deal 240 base and 330 with all the other damage modifiers? Charizard, get the fuck out of here. Dragapult, get the fuck out of here. Mamoswine, I'm sorry, actually, you live. You have 10 HP. My bad, King. My bad. It's like I said in the other end video. I don't know if they're gonna give or how many items slash tools slash like supporters they're gonna give for each partner Pokemon, because so far, again, each of them have gotten a stadium. So, well, I mean, so far, Lily, it's weird because it's like Hop has both gotten a stadium and an item card, when only we've seen that with Lily's item and Iono's stadium. So I think my theory of them getting a couple items, a stadium, and maybe a supporter or two is valid. Because when I saw this Brock card, I thought it might have been a trainer Pokemon or a partner Pokemon, just specific supporter, but it's not. it reminds me a lot of Capturing Aroma or the Pokemon Go card that's like flip if heads, search one Pokemon type, but if it's the other, search the other. Crucify me in the comments. I don't really care. I thought it might have been something like that, but I thought it was gonna be a partner Pokemon supporter card, but no, it is just a supporter card version of that, which is nice. That card is rotating out, so nice to have, you know, a replacement. This is kind of just Jock. Like, this is a little better Jock because you can either get the basics or get the evolution Pokemon. It kind of does suck that it is specifically on a supporter, because do I think this is strong enough to be, like, should it be your supporter for the turn? Maybe. Oh, maybe. I mean, it's the first effect VIP pass that you can use whenever, so who knows? And the final card I want to talk to you about today is Exchange Ticket, which I think is going to be a really crazy one for its ability of being, after counting your prize cards, shuffle them and put them at the bottom of your deck, then take that many prize cards from the top of your deck and put them face down as your new prize cards. I want to say that's really funny considering it says put them at the bottom of your deck, because we have the item card Dusk Ball, which does look at the bottom 7 instead of the top 7 or whatever. So if one of your guys is prized, one of your important Pokemon is prized, like an Iron Bundle, a Charizard, a Dragapult, like the Pokemon piece you need, Exchange Ticket into Dusk Ball gets you there. I really like this card. There's nothing more annoying than getting screwed over by bad prizes, and this solves a little bit of an issue. Like, after looking at your deck, you can decide, okay, that's prize, that's prize, that's prize. I need that. Exchange Ticket, put it back in my deck, and we're going to pray that we have everything and that the new prize cards don't screw us over. I mean, yeah, so far this batch, I'm really liking the art. I'm really liking the art on this set. This set's probably going to go crazy. I know Surging Sparks has gone crazy so far. It's really hard to get, and even if you do get it, it's really expensive. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of Hop's Pokemon? I think they're goated. I'm not biased at all. I'm really not biased at all, I swear. But yeah, y'all better watch out when I pull up with Hop's Cramorant and deal 120 damage. Actually, I was gonna say that's 200 damage. Actually, that's like 210 damage with Cramorant. You have everything on it. That is really funny. Anyway. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe, do all that shit. Until next time, it's been your boy Yazzie TCG. And we're signing out.
I said, hold up. Wait a minute.
Okay, there's going to be a little added part. There's going to be a little added part to the fucking end of it, because, of course, as soon as I'm done recording, of course, Hop's Cramorant gets fucking translated. Fickle Spit. Y'all better watch out. He's going to Hawk Tua on you. Fickle Spit. Nah, more like Freaky Spit. 120 damage. If your opponent doesn't have exactly 3 or 4 prize cards remaining, this attack does nothing. I mean, that is not like a bad, like, just first attacker, honestly. Like, while you're setting up the Zacian, like, again, like Stadium, Snorlax plus that band, you're doing 210 damage. Like, that's not bad for a free attacker. Voice crack right there, but it's not bad for a free attacker. Anyway, no further, that's the end of the video. Goodbye.